Hi guys, welcome back to an interesting video by Maximus. So today in this video we're back with more Injustice Gods Among Us. So today I'm going to be starting a new kind of videos that I make, and I'm going to be doing character reviews. So today we're going to start off with Arkham Origins Bane himself. So the only reason why I'm starting with him is because I'm going by alphabetical order so that I don't forget who I have and haven't reviewed. So because in the collection he's the first guy there, so I'm gonna do level 50 Elite 7 reviews of characters when I get them to that stage. So yeah, so let's jump right in. So first let's go into his card himself. So first off we start by looking at the basic information. So let's see. So at Elite 7 level 50, his stats are 37,323 damage as well as 69,498 health. So I'm just going to remove this piece of gear because I'm not sure if this gear will affect it. Let's see. No, it has not. So I have not augmented him in any way. So first off, promotions. You can get it through the Arkham pack, which is the only pack you can get him in, which is currently in the store now. And you can also get him, if you completed his challenge, you can buy his promotions. So let's take a look at his support enhancements. So we have Venom Overdose for health, Break the Bat for damage, as well as the Venom formula for faster energy regeneration. So let's take a look at his special and rage time. This is the same across all Banes. Bane barrels into his opponent, knocking them down. So it does 12,316 damage minimum and a maximum of 24,633. So take note that this special is really, it's a rapid tap with the big circle, not the fill up the meter one. I'm not even sure how they're supposed to be addressed, but anyway, you get what I mean. Take note that this is one of the hardest rapid taps in the game for Bane's special one, and you do actually get an achievement for rapid tapping 200% on his special one. And it's called Button Masher, if I'm not wrong. So this is his unique special Bane Mirage. So with extreme ferocity, Bane kicks his opponent to the curb. So basically this is it has many hits in this. I'll show you that later. Then we have Break the Bat. Bane unleashes a Venom-filled pummeling, and this is unblockable. It's his super move. And the difference between his super move and his second special, is only like 20,000 difference. So obviously it's not worth to do the super move, as in most characters. Normally the second or first special is better. So next up, let's take a look at his passive and his design. So I realized that most people who do character reviews never take a look at characters' design, and I would just like to add that section in myself. So as we let the thing slowly rotate, so let's see, we have his mask looks really nice and very true to the Arkham Origins game. Then he has this leather jacket, and you can see the two tubes at his neck, as well as the canisters he holds in his side pouch. So this is based off his appearance in Batman Arkham Origins, the Xbox 360 and PS3 game. So this is actually one of his two attires in the game itself. The other one being the one where he wears a gray vest and sleeveless, so you can see his bulging muscles and all the tubes coming off of him, and he has the machine which does his Venom thingy on his back. I'm not sure what that's called. My knowledge is pretty bad here. So and yeah, so this is the other one, and I think they've done it pretty well in terms of the design. It looks really quite nice. So now let's take a look at his passive. So his passive is Vengeance. So Bane enrages when below 50% health, giving himself and all Arkham teammates 1 bar of power once a match. So that means if you heal him up to over 50%, and he goes back down below 50%, it will not activate again. Well, that's what it means by once per match. But anyways, I'll just like to talk about his passive. When I first got him, I had this misconception that it adds 1 bar of power per Arkham teammate. So that would mean that if you have 3 Arkham teammates, it will act like the Killing Joke Joker, and it would give you 3 bars to your other 2 teammates. But no, I actually misunderstood this passive. Actually, what it means is that when you go below half your health, 1 bar of power is added to every single person on the team. And I like to point out that this is a pretty useless passive, due to two facts. The first fact is that it gives 1 bar of power to everyone, and there is already a character who does that, which is Batgirl, and Batgirl gives that 1 bar of power at the start of the match, whereas Bane gives it only after he's lost over half his health, which doesn't make sense. This would make a lot more sense if if it was edited to something like, at the start of the match it gives 2 bars of power to all Arkham teammates. That would actually make sense, but this to me really doesn't make sense at all, due to the fact that Batgirl exists already, and furthermore we also have the Killing Joke Joker. So since you have to get him to below 50% health, he's pretty much almost dead. He's already halfway to his death, and the Killing Joke Joker gives 3 bars after he's dead. So let's put in some calculations here. So for 50% of Bane's health, it translates to 1 bar. However, for 100% of Joker's health, it translates to 3 bars. So that means that basically for every 33.33% of health the Joker loses, he gives a bar of power, whereas Bane has to lose 50% to give 1 bar. So overall, this passive does not make sense at all. And this passive, even worse, only works on Arkham teammates. So which means that if you team him with 2 other non-Arkham characters, this passive only works on himself. That makes even less sense. So alright, enough about me complaining about the passive. Let's move on to the next part of the review, which is also something people don't normally talk about. I'm going to talk about his combos, although I'm going to show them off later. I'm just going to say it right now what his combos are. He has a 3-hit heavy combo, like all the other Banes. It's the normal combo for Banes, and then he has the light combo, which is 3-hit and 1-hit combo, and the combo isn't like the other Banes. It's kind of like a left-right, left, or rather a right-left-right. You get what I mean? And then he kind of does a front flip and kicks the opponent with a front flip. If you don't understand what I mean, you can just watch to the later part of the review. So next up we have gear. So first off, we're gonna take a look at his own gear, and his own gear is almost to the end of it. Then I'm gonna be talking about some gears that you can gear him with, and honestly, for this particular character, any gear will really do, because he does not have any speciality. But if you do want to make use of his own gear, it's not really recommended because it does not synchronize with itself. So his gear gives more health. It gives you heal on special 1. However, his unique effect is 25% power gene chance on special 2, which his special 2 does have many hits, so the power gene could come into use. And I guess that if you needed to heal, you could use special 1. So I guess it does have some use in that sense. But besides that, I think I'm not even sure how you should gear him up, because it's not like his health or damage needs particular attention. So I suppose you could just give him some special 2 gear, I guess. Maybe we could put some special 2 healing. Let's put in the Kryptonian Battle Suit, and let's put in the Demon's Blade. So we're gonna kind of focus on special 2 here, and let's see him in action. So let's go straight into play. And oh yeah, so before I forget, I'm actually going to talk about his teammates. So let's just head into bonus battle 6. Now let's talk about his teammates. So now in this case, it's really very obvious. You're going to need to use Arkham teammates with him. Anyone else would not make sense because it would not take advantage of his passive. And Bane all around is not a very good character. So we're sorting by this way here. So he should be all the way at the front here. So that's Bane. So honestly, you're going to have to use Arkham teammates with him, which is basically the Arkham Knight characters or the Arkham Origins characters. If not, it wouldn't make sense. So just for the sake of this, let's just put in Deathstroke and the Joker. We're going to try to not tag out as much as possible to show off Bane as much as we can. But it could be a little bit hard. Well, actually, alright, never mind. Let's just go with the flow. I was actually thinking of putting in Batgirl there to give him the extra bar power at the start and some power generation, but I don't think we're gonna get beat up that much. So it's left, right, left, and then this front flip thingy, which I have no idea what it is. Left, right, left, front flip, bam. Electro Burst blocked. So this is the normal Bane combo. Let's get off the Rage Slam. Since I did not tap 200%. So this is the boss Green Lantern. He's in. And we're just going to let ourselves get hit to gain power. He's not really much of a threat. Alright, so now we're at 2 bars. So first off, it starts with another rapid tap. Then you kind of stomp on him once, then it's a rapid swipe. Then you give a headbutt, followed by a kind of like a smash down, and then a kick to finish it off. So thankfully we managed to show off the entire special 2 before we knocked out anyone else. So most versions of Bane, their special 2 is really long. So we're gonna need to get up all the way to 3 bars to show off special 3. Excuse me. So let's let Lobo have a whack at us. So he's already at 2 bars, and we take the hook charge. We could also see some of his passive if we get down to below 50%. So let's check out the Bane Barrage. Alright, that's not the Bane Barrage. Bane Barrage is actually special 2. I forgot what his super is called. I think it's Break the Bat. Let's check out Break the Bat. Yeah, so that was it. It's basically just the move he used to break Batman's back in the comics. So I'm just trying to take some damage here to get his passive to activate, basically. Although I don't really want to get Power Drain. Let's quickly get off the Rage Slam before Nightwing takes any more power from us. Nightwing almost gone. Power Drain is basically nothing from us. There goes Nightwing. Alright, the Flash is in. Alright, let's let ourselves get hit a little bit. Alright, we're at 2 bars, but we won. Alright, Vengeance activate. So there we go. As you can see, we're at 2 bars and we got all the way to 3 bars. So let's just get this off. I don't think it's gonna Power Drain if he blocks, but anyway, you can see his whole special 2 there. And you can see the Deathstroke and Joker are also at full bars because of Vengeance. Right, anyway. So I've already shown all the combos and specials. So now it's just I'm just gonna be talking about him overall. So overall, Bane, Arkham Origins Bane, he isn't really a useful character overall. Since he has to be teamed with Arkham teammates for him to be useful, and he himself on his own is not really useful at all. He's not a particularly good character in any way. He has a strong special 2 though, but he doesn't really have any points that make him stand out, and his passive is just not good, as I've explained. Talked about it really long just now. So he doesn't stand out in any way, and he's not really that good at all. So I don't really recommend using him. So that's my overall view on him. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching this video, and goodbye.